Okay, what is going on? This is not right. No, cancel. I want to turn this around because there is no point in doing a podcast if you can see me. Turn around. Okay. Turn around. There we go. Okay. So, Jessica and I just got done eating. The only thing I have done is put supper away. So now we're going to start by wiping off the table. And getting water going. It is going in my rinse bucket. That way I'm not wasting any water. I'm also going to wipe down my island. And the left side of my counter, because that is where all the clean dishes go. So, how's the water? Water is great. We're going to turn it up and we're going to get it over into the wash side. Get it to where it's not going to scald my hand. Okay. So, I understand that by this time of night, you're tired. Okay? Everybody's tired. I'm tired. Everybody is tired. But don't give up. Keep working. So, for me, the next thing that I'm going to do, after this thing tells me to stop rotating my device, is I'm going to fold up the chairs and the table while my water is soaking or filling, and I'm going to get that put away because I don't have a big enough kitchen to where a kitchen table can be up all the time. But I am a firm believer in kitchen tables and eating together as a family. So I have a fold-up card table that has its home that goes there at the end of every meal. Okay, card table's put away. And now the chair is going to try and do this without dropping the phone, which may take more talent than what I have. Or maybe it would have been better to do one at a time. Struggling. Let's see what's going on here. What am I caught on? Oh, another chair is what I'm caught on. So then last chair goes in. And that's down. All right. Computer is fully charged. So that goes over onto my table. Alexa goes there as well. Stuff for Giuseppe's bike. My control journal. So basically all I'm doing right now is touching up the kitchen to where when I am done doing dishes, I will be just about done. So, because I want that to be one of the last things I have to do. So that's why I do it this way. Okay. And controller. Or not controller, charging cord. They get put away. And I know my device is not rotated properly. I will be getting there. I have this wonderful little shoe rack on the inside of my door that keeps absolutely all my cords, shoes, all that other wonderful good stuff. So I have a full thing of hot soapy water. Silverware goes in first because That's what touches your mouth the most. And then cups, because I have enough room, also go in. And that, oh, more silverware over here. This pan, I'm wondering if I'm not going to have to soak because it got left out by the grill last night. But, you know, we'll see. We shall see, right? All right. So now I'm wiping down my stove and my oven because I do that nightly. That is part of it. Obviously, and even if, like yesterday, Juan cooked out, I still wipe down my stove because you never know when things get in, and I still had to do it. Next is the handle on my refrigerator and where all the little fingerprints go. That also gets done nightly. All right. And now we can start. So I am really tired today. It was really, really hot. So I figured this was the easiest way to do this because it forces me to do it. Besides the whole concept of I'm just going to have double to do tomorrow. That one really motivates me. My morning dishes, I want them short and sweet. I already have waffles made. I already have pancakes made. I have cereal. So I like to keep it to a point of where morning dishes are nice and easy. Because, well, number one, it's the morning. And I have a lot of other things that I would rather be doing than dishes. So, all right, we are going to continue getting these dishes done. And then I also have to make Juan's lunch for tomorrow, which I will do before I empty my sink. Because why do I want to make more dishes? And that will also get done before I clean off the right side of my counters, because that is where I'm going to make it. Now, it would be nice if he would just take leftovers, but he doesn't like hot food on these hot days. And honestly, I can't say that I blame him. I really wouldn't want hot food either. Next going in is the plates. And I'm going to also get the cheese grater in there so it can soak. I got enough hot water in this sink to where I can have these dry fairly fast. Because, well, isn't that the key? To be able to get everything put away also? Because otherwise it's just a bunch of clean dishes still cluttering up your counter. And that's not fun. So, all right, cheese grater, almost done. The way this cheese, and I grate all my own cheese. I've said that before in other videos. I just powdered cardboard on my cheese. No, thank you. I'll grate my own. My son doesn't mind grating cheese. He's got his own grater. I don't mind grating cheese. I have my own grater. And if I've got a ton of cheese that I need to grate up, I have my food processor. So I would just much rather grate my own cheese than to worry about somebody else doing it and putting Zeus only knows what in there. So, all right. Plates are now done. Now we use the spiralizer for the apples tonight. So that also being plastic, but also being equipment will end up going next. Yes, I have a certain way that I even do my dishes. But you probably already kind of figured that out, didn't you? All right. Spiralizer, luckily, comes apart very, very easily. So we'll get that done. Get the blade out. This makes wonderful potatoes, zucchini fries, curly zucchini fries, curly sweet potato fries, and then also my ribbons for making apple pie, to where all the apples are sliced the same. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. Cuts prep time down tremendously. The only downside, the blades are a pain to clean. But that is also what a screwdriver's for, or, because I don't feel like getting a screwdriver, a toothbrush. So, all right. That is done. That is up. Now for the spiralizer itself. And with this being the big piece of it, I am just going to put it on its shelf right away where it can start drying, because I don't need it taking up space on my drying rack. Okay, so there's that. That part's done. Next is going to be the pot from today's supper. You know what? I think I'm actually going to add some hot water into this. Because things just aren't coming as clean as I would like them to, as fast as I would like them to. So, here we go. Cleaning pots and pans. Oh, isn't it fun? I also realize that some of you may need longer than what it takes to do this. So this is just basically getting you started. And hopefully at least, I don't know, 20 minutes into this. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I actually ended up going out to my mom and dad's, so I didn't get lunch dishes done. Otherwise, I would have even less dishes than what I do right now. So, all right, that is sparkly. And into its drying spot. Pan. I love non-stick. It's clean. Then we have the one pan that I'm almost positive is going to need some soak time. So I'm going to pour some soap and hot water onto this thing. And I'm hoping it should come off because it's just baking grease from on the grill yesterday. But we'll find out. All right. So dishes right now, minus that one pan, are basically done. So my next step is to make Juan's lunch, because today was eat supper, make lunch, or eat dinner, make lunches. So I've got this, and then I need this. Let me slide my tray out for the knives. And let's see, a sandwich container. That lid will not cover that container. How did that lid get over there? All right. I see something which is going on my project list this week. That is my Tupperware section. Because there are lids where they shouldn't be. Okay, so I have most of what I need. Now we just got to get the actual meat part and the cheese part. Cheese, turkey ham, onion, and mayonnaise, and spinach. All right, we're good. I have tried to keep bacon in the fridge for him so I can make club sandwiches and stuff, but the man just eats the bacon, so then there's absolutely no point in doing it. Now, the way I do his sandwiches, I am literally making the sandwich in the container that he's taking it in, because then that way, if any spinach falls out, any onions falls out, it's in the container and then he can have it. So we'll mayonnaise up the bread. Get that done. Leave that knife out because I'm going to have to cut this thing. Okay. Turkey. Ham. Cheese. Oops. Cut the cheese. Haha. And spinach. And then onions. All right. Sandwich gets capped. Sandwich gets cut. Making sure that I hear the bottom of the container, and knife goes straight into the water. And then that way we don't have to worry about making an extra dish because it's all done. So, I want to put that there where he can see it. Mayonnaise. Veggies in the veggie drawer and meat in the meat drawer, along with the cheese. Wipe this down. Bread can go back. And also by doing it this way, I did not have to wipe a counter down twice. I only had to wipe. I started by wiping the left side of my counter. I end by wiping the right side after I get done making dishes or making lunches. Then it's wipe out my microwave. And the only thing I'm not going to do with you guys on the phone is take the recycling out and the garbage out, which, yes, I do it every single night. I have just realized that 6 small bags fit way better in the trash can. than 2 or possibly 3 really full bags. And so that's the reason why I do it that way, because, well, I'm all about making things easy. Plus, then it gets me in the habit of taking out the trash every single night. So it just becomes part of my routine. And yes, what I'm doing right now with the counters and the microwave and the stove and the refrigerator is an every night thing, because like my bedroom, I want my kitchen to be welcoming. I want it to be fun to come into. I don't want any extra work. I want it to be where it should be. All right. That pan did not take as long as soaking as what I thought it would. Now, here's the other reason why I have my rinse water in a tub. Number one, that's where the dirty dishes go. But right now, I'm rinsing out my rag. The rag is going to go. I am not going to wash dishes with this again. It goes into the laundry. We're done. But I am using that rinse water to rinse it out for one major reason, which I will get to here in a moment. Next thing we have to do, get dishes put away. See, I told you I am taking you through every step that I do. There's the recycling that's out after I get done talking to you wonderful people. Spiralizer goes back. Chair goes back. And wrong one. There's that. Third cup measure. These two go on that side, so I'll leave them here with me right now. 2 cups go over by the cups. So they stay right here right now. This also goes to that side. Plates go with the cups, so they get stacked. Knife goes over with that stuff. All right. Silverware put away. Drying mat is about to get hung. All right, drying mat is hung. Wipe off the side of the sink. And take these things, hopefully without dropping them, since I'm also carrying a phone, over to where they belong. I'm hoping you guys are getting as much done as what I am tonight, because it really helps everything that you do when you get into the habit of doing this type of stuff every single night. And like I'm doing, make it easy on yourself. Instead of constantly walking back and forth in your kitchen, if something goes over on one side of the kitchen, stack it up. Leave it there until you get everything for that side of the kitchen. Then take it over there. That way you only have to make a couple trips. Now, with that tub of rinse water, I also use that to get all the bubbles and stuff down. And then half of that water flushes down one side of the sink. Half of the water flushes down the other side of the sink. Wipe out the inside of the sink. So that way my sink shines. Now I got a little bit of lemon oil. It's going to go on with a dry rag to make it smell nice. Tools are put away. Now, the kitchen is clean. However, I'm going to go one more step farther. Even though the kitchen is clean, I never leave it like this. Counters are done, dishes are put away, appliances are wiped down, island is wiped down, freezer is wiped down, everything is wiped down. Now I'm going to take that wash rag that I just used and I'm going to wash the floor. I do not have a big kitchen floor. That is why this does not faze me in the least. I have a very small kitchen floor. If you have a big kitchen floor, take the washcloth and just hook it up to a Swiffer. And then when you're done with it, it goes straight in the wash and you grab out another one for tomorrow. That way, you're washing dishes constantly with a clean washcloth. Now, do I wash the floor after every meal? No, I wash it at night because I want it looking nice when I get up. So, I'm going to wash the floor here. And then, like I said, I'm not going to take the garbage and recycles out with you guys, but that is then what I'm going to do next. So I hope this helps. I've given everybody a very detailed look at how I clean my kitchen every single night. It may not be fun. It may be a pain, but it is something that we all need to do. Unless, of course, you want to stay there with a bunch of dirty dishes, and that's no fun. Now, the washcloth goes in with the dirty laundry, and in 2 minutes, laundry will get started. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you later.